Mount Kinabalu is the highest mountain in Borneo and Malaysia. It is protected as Kinabalu Park, a World Heritage Site. The mountain and its surrounding are among the most important biological sites in the world, with between 5,000 and 6,000 species of plants, 326 species of birds, and more than 100 mammalian species identified. Mountain tourism has been considered as a best program for sustainable development as it can play an important role to both conservation and development of natural resources. Because of their elegance, beautiful sites and natural regions are determined as valuable, and the necessity to keep the attraction alive can lead to development of wildlife parks and national parks. However, due to tremendous increase in the number of tourists, exposed areas are impacted quickly and many adverse effects can be seen emerging as a result. Tourism will affect physical environment such as air, water, and soil, as well as social and cultural fabrics. There are mainly two impacts of tourism activities to the environment of Mount Kinabalu. The first one is air pollution and noise pollution, while the second one is land degradation. Air pollution are caused by tourist activities such as smoking and also as a result of transportation means. When tourists come to visit Mount Kinabalu, they will need to come with a means of transportation. These cars and buses produce CO2 emission which will disturb the ecosystem of the area. Tourism activities also comes with a lot of noises. Noises from tourists and transportation cause annoyance, stress, and distress to wildlife. This pollution causes ecological disturbance. Now, for Mount Kinabalu to continue operating as a tourism destination, it obviously needs to provide facilities such as toilets, car parks, and recreation facilities. The development of such tourism facilities can slowly but surely result in sand mining, beach and sand erosion, soil erosion, and extensive paving. Tourism activities such as excessive number of tourists at a time also contribute to the land degradation. This land degradation problem in particular, along with continuous rain, have raised the potential risk of slope erosion at Mount Kinabalu, as written in New Straits Times 2015.
Next, we are going to see the recommendations on how we can help to reduce the pollution on Mount Kinabalu. There are a few recommendations for you. First is new policies and rules, and secondly is coordination. First is the new policies and rules. Create a new rules where the fees to hike the Mount Kinabalu invested to protect and conserve the environment. In 1980s, new rules has been introduced where tourism income like the entry fees were being invested to protect and conserve the biological and cultural variety, including the Annapura Conservation Area project. Secondly is the coordination. Coordinate the tourism activities at Mount Kinabalu by the authorities. The tourism activities must be coordinated by the authorities so the environment and the nature can be conserved to avoid the pollution at Mount Kinabalu. The necessity of coordinating the tourism activities will avoid the tourists to did not destroy the ecosystem there. In conclusion, tourism activities have its benefits and also have consequences. To avoid the destruction of ecosystem towards the nature, it needs the cooperation of all people and agencies so our children in future can explore what we have experienced nowadays.
Created using Powtoon.